Okay. Hi. I always forget to do that. Oh my god, these textures are immaculate. Not really. Wow. And the game has crashed. Meh. Well. She should immediately gun for that. No? Oh, yep. There we go. I'm curious. Do we see this in real time? No, we don't. This is kind of cringe. Still got a little bit. So I shall move these. The entire goal today is to dismantle the other mixer defense. And then... You are literally supported there. Anyways, we need to dismantle the other mixer defense. And then from there... Need to finish this one. And grind up more materials. I do quite like this. Hold up. Wait a minute. Perfect. Oh, that is beautiful. Let me get those, more of these hanging. Man, this is an elegant defense. Apart from... Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, dude. Why are we just like that now? Quite get that. Yeah, so why are the walls sideways? Why did we just randomly change this? I do not approve. I don't even think I can comprehend half of what's going on here. Like, how does one manage this? Okay, dude. So, like, why are we like this? Okay, so, like, how did I get an extra wall out of this? I actually hate it here. All this because the game decided to be autistic, by the way. And still is being autistic. Holy. That's just not where I put you. Now, I'm really mad. No, it was just that one particular side for no particular reason. Noted. As annoying as this is, I'm gonna have to be on the ball about these. Yo. Never in my life would I have thought that I would develop, what is it called? Grinder strats. But here I am. Standing proud. Okay, so, like, are we on Percocets? Now that's a lot of ash. How about a little more? Nah, I'm not making more. Don't have the patience for it. Man, I really should have been more on the ball about this. Hold the fence. This whole area is where they're going to be coming from the most. Give me a wall. A regular wall. What? How did... That is wild. I actually managed to catch it mid-teleport. That's... Okay. I see you. Just placing these as guidelines, by the way. Before you start freaking out. No. They are getting somewhat close. Out of all of them. The least complex. Should I start with the least complex? I don't think I should. I could get these to finish. I'm gonna have to wait for those to finish so I can continue. Fuck. I was about to say, there's no shot. Beauty. Beauty. So in what world was that obstructed? I am genuinely curious. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gets rid of you. Okay. Use the same strat as last time, whereby I just do this at the lowest feasible interval, and then from there I determine whether or not I should have another in height. It's just become a nightmare to plan. Unless what I do is some of that. Now see, that is smart. Think smarter, not harder. Because the primary issue right now is, I guess, like, planning out where each will go, right? We'd still need to keep that. This one is unique. That sense, huh? I don't think anything actually comes from this way. Makes my life easy. I am not the smartest sometimes. Evident. Anyway. Again, nothing comes from this area. Wait, things actually do come from this area, though. Oh. So I could, like... I guess sort of do the same thing here. That could be like the first layer, I guess. Anywho, let's build this first outer layer, shall we? Okay. Still have to figure that one out. How much progress have we made on these? A lot. I'm not already hearing infected ants, dude. Would it make make you happier if it was a half wall? Stuck there. Would for some reason. I find that to be incredibly stupid. It's just not true. Thank you. You know what? I could do that anyways. Well, I mean, I'm still gaining, so that's a good sign. Not losing, despite me spending more and more. Fuck. What? What the fuck? I like that wall. It's the best one of them all. Also, I did completely forget. Typically, I do a thing where I seal off the anthill. To sort of, I guess, ensure that no excess ants make their way into the raid. So, yeah. I love how the anthill's its own defense. mean, I do kind of need it, though. Because, like, should some ants get out, it would become a disaster very quick. If I could have one of these bad boys. Are we dead ass? Oh, that is so gay. This is perhaps the dumbest build I've ever made. But hey. If I want to beat this thing, it's needed. Hope y'all are comfortable in the anthill, because you are going to be living here now. The entrance. There it is. Jesus. Anywho, yeah, y'all are getting blocked off. I'm sorry. Y'all are getting no privileges to the surface. Okay. Y'all have lost that right. Okay. Do I make myself clear? You have lost the right to the surface. How are the mosquitoes back, dude? Uh-huh. Anyway, I feel like that's enough of a defense. Maybe I could go with an X, sure, but like, I don't want to. Feeling kind of lazy, you know? Yeah, I know, that's an oh hell no moment. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? That is precisely what every last one of you should be saying to that laziness sentence. Trust me when I say it, guys. Laziness is not worth it. Okay, dude. Go fuck yourself. No. 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 Why do they respawn daily, first off? And second off, why do they respawn when I'm there? Do we just ignore the rule where if you're there, they're not allowed to respawn? Is that what's happened here? God, I hate mosquitoes. They're annoying, they're stupid, they're ugly, they serve zero purpose. Actually, that's not true. They're actually very important, and I fucking hate that they're very important. If you didn't know, mosquitoes are just as important as bees, as they pollinate. And they control the population, which means they're actually more important than bees. And I fucking hate that about them. Pretty sure we need one more charcoal ash, but I could be wrong there. No, stop that. And yeah. This is precisely what we needed. Why are you on... I just don't understand these things. Fuck back here, dude. If you're gonna try to kill me, actually try to kill me. Don't run away. Try to actually kill me. Where's this other one? Thank God they haven't respawned yet. That would have been a disaster. Also, I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be easily the most complex of the mixer builds. The next one will not take nearly as long to build. It will still take a long while to build. That's how much ash? A lot. That's all I really need to know. It's a lot. Yeah, I really do need to take this in waves, huh? Because of how advanced this is. Can this even be? Yeah, that's textbook example. It's a textbook example of that. Actually, is it? I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Oh, it definitely is. I highly doubt this works here. It works here. And I hate it. That also works there, and I hate it. Huh? Well, let me guess. If I play... Okay, dude. So these are actually textbook half walls. Textbook U. Cool. Okay. Can you... Dude. If you could just... I don't know. Place? That would be relatively cool. Because now I'm really mad. That is actually my new favorite thing, I'm not going to lie. It's so stupid. It's just an Asian guy ripping his shirt off and then saying, "Now I'm really mad." But it makes me cackle every damn time. I don't know why. Stop. Stop. What? A wabby wabble woe. I'm speaking Crazy Dave speak now. How about that? Hmm? What are you gonna do now? I have limitless power. I solo your verse. Fuck. Ribs are starting to hurt. Ow. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, dude. I'll let that one slide. That's beautiful. Again, beautiful. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah, that's... Now, I'm really mad. I swear, the second I get a face cam, that is... and I, like, get remotely angry, that is the first thing I'm doing. Wow! Slowly increasing, boys. No! Yeah, I'm still questioning what to do there, but... I have some defenses I have to build first, don't I? I personally do think reg walls are going to be the best option for laying out actual... Shove an egg up your collagen pores. Right now. And then lactate in public. I want documented proof that you did these things. I want video evidence on my desk by Monday. I'll take you. I will definitely take you. I'll take you. You I'm not taking, unfortunately. Never mind. Yes, sir. That's another yes, sir moment. Yes, king. Now, I'm really mad. That's probably gonna be the #1 thing I say today, just to warn y'all. Yo, W wall placements, by the way. Or rather, ground placement. Okay, so, like, why is my cat deciding to drown while he's not in the water? How does one drown on land? How does one drown in air? I can't believe you've done this. It's like halfway. Okay, dude. Like, can you not give head to my walls? Oi! Oi! Okay, dude. Yes, King! Cat, please stop drowning on land. This is not okay. No, King. Oh, we're so close. How did I... Did y'all see that? I mystically started staggering downwards at an incredible pace. I just saw myself in fourth person. I just saw myself in fourth person. Okay, dude. Playing 4-dimensional chess with this one. This is never my intention. But I will take it. If it means I get to say that my senses are superior to yours. That reminds me. Somebody had a diabolical graduation message, because apparently some place in the world you're able to just be like, okay, well, you know, when I graduate, I want my thing to say this. And, one person, they wrote, "It's not enough that I should succeed. Everybody else should fail." Which, I mean, this is a life motto we should all live by. Probably not. Though, that's a very dangerous way of thinking, if I'm gonna be real. But, I mean, for the memes, it's kinda funny. For the content. Also, goddamn. 6 concurrent viewers. Let's go. Thank y'all for stopping by. Did I... How did I fuck that up? How did I clock that up? that badly? What went wrong? Oh my. That's not even a small fuck up either. That's just like... I went mentally cuckoo. And started playing the game. How fast can I get cucked online? No clickbait. No idea where this goes. But you and you need to go. It literally oh my days. Are we... What is it with mosquitoes, man? Why did you decide to fuck me in the ass? She teleported. What? What? You actually can't make this up, dude. You can't make it up. Even if you tried. Oh my... Huh? I am gonna have a brain aneurysm. Okay, so what went wrong? Literally just that. That's... Okay. Let's try to actually be mindful next time instead of, you know, go to the excellence program. Which is, in fact, anything but excellent. Trust me, I know. From experience. That's the worst part. Okay. I was about to say, I don't have well over 3 more. I've done 3, and I do 5. How do I have 3 more? That's 6. You know, the Little Nightmares character. I will ready the lava well. Invalid surface. How about you shove my invalid surface up your ass? Huh? Wouldn't that be nice for a change? Also, if you want context on the last point as for what the hell I meant by that, you're not getting any. Because I have zero fucking clue. Man, I really am in the excellence program, aren't I? That was perhaps one of my dumbest moments of all time. Okay, so, like, what is it with me and doing this in particular? What is my obsession with doing everything wrong? I hate you, and I hate that works. Never mind, I love you. What? I love you. Oh, okay, dude. Like... What if... How does that work? It's half floating. Guys. What are we... I'm going to have a brain hemorrhage. I swear. To swear. Bet you weren't expecting that. Now were you? You were expecting me to swear to God. But I will swear to swear. You can't possibly outcompete me when I can't even outcompete myself. You can't outsmart me if I outstupid you. Oh God. What am I on about, man? I got no fucking clue. I better not have deleted everything. Or else I would have been really mad. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, does this wall not exist? I'm pretty sure that wall was supporting all of them. But no. Apparently not. Yeah, as for progress on the, okay, dude, what are we doing, man? As for progress on the Violet Theory vid, I'd say it's going along well. I managed to get progress despite not actually trying to look for progress. So that's cool. One interesting piece of information I found. Everybody knows about the, please help, she's controlling me. It is I, little Wendell. I am being controlled by a masked girl boss. That's so stupid. True, though. Absolutely true. No denying it. Violet is just... she is the GOAT. Okay? Here we believe in Violet supremacy. Anywho. Yeah, everybody knows of the please help she's controlling me. But did you know that she also had a note literally out in the open for Wendell to read that basically states, and I quote, actually, no, I don't quote, but she basically says something along the lines of, get the ceremony done and crap, and then once Burgle wraps it up, you wrap it up. Fireworks. This seems to insinuate one thing to me. And that thing is, she caused the explosion. I feel like it's kind of obvious, though, with all the evidence we are kind of given right now. There is almost nobody else that could have caused the explosion. I mean, I guess the chasms could have done it, because, one of the scientists in the science department, the raw science department more specifically, details that... Actually, no, it wasn't that. It was, a random scientist that decided to wake up in the middle of the night and do experiments, you know, because that's super sneaky and whatnot. Yeah, they thought they were being really clever with that. And in fact, they were being the complete opposite. They were experimenting with a chasm, a raw science chasm, just like the one we see in that one facility, and it exploded. I repeat, the raw science chasm exploded. And they vividly state, thank God that explosion was not bigger, because then it would have disastrous properties. Now, we don't know the nature of the explosion in Grounded 2 quite yet, right? For all we know, it could be Queso jumping into a pool. For all we know. But it is interesting to note, Violet states, you know, quote-unquote fireworks, knowing her fireworks has some kind of ultimate meaning. Because, like, you know, Violet is Violet. She does what Violet does, which is what Violet does. Y'all probably had an aneurysm from that, and I do not apologize. But, There's that, and then there's also, you know, the evidence that science things, craters can cause explosions, which is wild, but would also very easily explain. Oh, that's why. I deposited them here. Yeah. Yeah, it would very easily explain what happened there. Maybe Violet caused them to set off. Or better yet, maybe she sabotaged the first one. That's why it blew up. We know Violet is very, very prone to sabotaging things from Ominent. Even long before shit went down. Game-wise, I mean. Huh? Okay, where and how did we get desynced? We never did, I guess. That's just how these work. That's really strange. Okay, then. Anywho. Yeah, so, evidence seems to suggest Violet caused the explosion. What else is new? I also finally managed to get my hands on some chrysalis bandages, which is nice because what I am essentially doing right now is I'm getting all the gear I possibly can. All the heals I possibly can. So that when I inevitably want to go ahead and do whatever it is I'm going to do again in Grounded 2, I have all of the resources available to me right from the get-go, right? No having to be a fool, grind and everything. None of that shenanigans. I shall not be a hooligan this time. I just have it all right then and there. Right. Which would be very nice. So far, my overall idea is for sticky smoothies, I got Lady in Red. I'm gonna have cactus broth too. Mostly because, like, cactus broth might actually be the most busted smoothie in the game right now. Increased healing from all sources. In what world is this necessary? Where did we decide that this is fair and balanced? Because I don't think it is. I mean, I'll take it. I will gladly take it. But it ain't fair. Nor balanced. All you need is some cactus petals, which, like, cool. You can get those very, very easily. Zero difficulty getting those. Also, that is a diabolical level defense. Okay. We got these now. You know what I could do? This might be a bit controversial. But I could do that. And that could be how I end it. Alright. Anywho. Also, did I... Yeah, I did. Wait, did I? Launch that. There we go. It's not in the right spot. There it is, though. Pat? Overall, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm just excited to see where Grounded 2 story goes. If I'm gonna be real. I just wanna see where it will go. Cause it's quite interesting so far, if I must say so myself. That's probably gonna be done, no? It's gotta be close to then, right? It's just not what I did. It is a very strange order that I have somehow managed this, and Perfect. Did I get the final hit? I did not. Come on. Perfect. A few more mushroom bricks I can take care of. Mushroom brick walls, I should say. To where? They ought to be over here, huh? Apparently not. Now, the last area will probably be the most hectic of all. At least terrain-wise. Hence why I'm not looking forward to it. Thankfully, the only thing I've got to do is just dismantle it right now. That is my only job. Dismantle it. That being said, I would be lying if I said that would not be a task due to the local fauna. And also how much stuff I have. Also, holy. Yeah, 3 layers ain't gonna cut it anymore. Yeah, not even remotely close. Actually, get in there. I need optimized weapons. Optimized builds. Get me the double salt. That's not the double salt. Boom. Bam. That'll be enough to take on anything in the area. Larvae are the biggest offenders right now. I couldn't even see you and I still slaughtered you. That's wild. The game lagged and forced me to use my fists for like half a frame. What was that, dude? That was completely my fault. I accidentally unequipped the wrong weapon. That I will not blame on the game. You've got to be kidding. No. Huh? work. I missed every hit. That's glorious. Nice try. And full stamina. That is why I love Parry Master. Nice. That's not so nice. Why are you flying? Nice try. Bucko. That's the big ugly rhino I'm kind of worried about. Not because he's actually difficult or anything, it's just... that's not ideal. That's tragic. Okay, what is it with you spitting 24/7? You do realize we have other options of attack, right? That also just did not hit. That should just not have counted. I should not have gotten that parry off. What are we on about, game? Cookie sandwich bits. Yummy. Now. I need to make sure all of the larvae in this area have been rightfully exterminated. Lest one of them decides they get to be part of the excellence program. I missed that parry. I am stupid. I also missed that parry. I'm stupid. There we go. Okay. Give me some of these. Cool. I'm actually too quick with it. Uh-huh. My skill has fallen off, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, more toadstools. Shall cook up more slurries. I need this chest full. Full, I tell ya. Oh god, I still have to do the final defense too. Oh no. We've already respawned. Why have we already respawned? I just killed all of you. What is wrong with you? Let's try. But I'm a little too smart for you. I will not be repairing anything. Instead, moving things. Eh. Since when were itchy noses painful? Why does that just automatically connect to something like light years away? I don't get it. Shit is confusing sometimes. But at the very least, this more systematic this more systematic base of or approach of building. Devs, explain this. Hold up. Yeah. There's one that went all the way over there. Like, explain this. Explain this. Where is it going? What? Explain that, dude. Why is it only in this part of the yard, too, that this happens? I genuinely don't understand. Why this part? This is so incredibly dumbfounding and diabolical. And it's making me really mad. Now, I'm really mad. Oh, okay, just move that. I mean, at the very least, I can abuse it. At the very least, if the game is going to glitch out, okay, and it's gonna force me to use a glitch, I'm going to use the glitch. That's how that works. You want to force a glitch onto me? I'll take advantage of the glitch. Nope, those are relatively recent. Also, I'm realizing that pupa pupates, or rather, I'm okay. Anyways, I'm realizing that the pupa kind of dries a lot quicker than I thought it did. Oh, well. Good on that. Oh, that's actually beautiful. I can just... probably go back to the base. As it goes. Right on cue. Why are we flying? Okay, dude. Alright. Give me a second, chat. Hello? Game.exe has stopped working, I guess. How have we not fallen yet? What? Oh. These? These around? That's just floating, I guess. Cool. With all due respect, how did that not knock out the structure? Pretty sure this thing is literally floating in midair. Oh my god, that's sneaky. Never mind. Nope. Still got a little bit more here. I'm actually at a drink or die. Yo. Well, since that happened... How are we still falling, dude? Why are there ants at this point in the night? What? Holy. If fire ants could just stop deciding that now is the perfect time to throw a global rave. Again, if they could just stop deciding now is the perfect time for that, that would be great. Fire ants could just not exist. That would be great. good. I'm literally flying in the air at this point. Why are we walking through the mixer? It's not even our path. What are we doing here, man? What are we doing? I'm gonna try and get the weed stems out first, since they're the easiest to store back. just hope this isn't as much grass as it looks like. It's more grass than it looks like. Fuck. Give me a second, chat. Why is there an aphid pig on that? guess we're doing it that way then. Whatever, dude. Too tired to fucking care at this point. Cannot be bothered to hang these right now. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the stream, like it. If you disliked it, if I could... If you liked the stream, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. And for those of you watching the VODs, peace.